Welcome back to Charleston County RoadWise. I have as my guest here on Johnnie Dodds Boulevard, Steve Thigpen, and he is Chief Program Manager for the Johnnie Dodds project and other projects as well. This is not your first. I remember when you were doing the Palmetto Commerce Parkway, and you've got quite a history in this work, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. I've been doing this type of work for about 20 years now.
Wow. What does this project mean to you? This is a really big one. They call it the premier project.
Yes, this is definitely the marquee project of the Transportation Half-Cent Sales Tax Program. It is the most expensive project that we're doing, has the most visibility to it, and probably will have the most impact when it's completed.
There are a lot of challenges in this project as well. I note that you're going to have an overpass of some sort at Johnnie Dodds, and there are probably going to be some other types of things. Tell us about what we can expect when this project is finished.
You can expect 3 lanes of traffic in each direction on Johnnie Dodds Boulevard. You can also expect sidewalks on the frontage road, which will allow people to bike and walk to their destinations instead of getting in their cars and driving.
Now, how long a project is this in terms of miles or feet or what have you?
It's about 3 miles long. From the base of the Arthur Avenel Bridge to the 526 overpass is about 3 miles.
Now, it took a while for the design and the planning and all of that kind of thing, citizens' participation, so that you could finally get out here to do the work. Have you deviated from the design in any way because you ran into something you didn't expect?
No, ma'am. We're making small changes to the project. Basically, if we've encountered something underground that we didn't anticipate, we've changed the drainage a little bit. Before the people will see and how the project will function, it's basically the same project as we discussed.
What was the problem with Johnnie Dodds in the first place? I mean, why was it needed, especially an overpass and all of this work going on? What was the problem here?
There was a lot of traffic backup, especially at the intersection of Bowman Road and Johnnie Dodds Boulevard. There was a good bit of traffic delay there, basically for people who were passing through the area on the way to a different destination than the Johnnie Dodds corridor. And that caused a lot of backup for the people in this area. And with the bridge being constructed at Bowman Road, they won't have to stop at a traffic light. It will allow them to move very quickly through that area.
Now, I imagine that there was quite a bit of money involved in this project. Do you have any idea as to how much, and were you able to beat inflation because the cost of everything has gone up?
Currently, the Charleston County Council had approved an $84 million budget for the project. That included right-of-way, design, and the construction of the project. We feel like we'll be able to meet that number. It won't go over budget.
Have you come to any particular milestones at this point?
Yes, ma'am. The milestone we reached at the intersection with Bowman Road allowed us to shift traffic off of the Johnnie Dodds 17 lanes and put them on the new ramps for the bridge. That allowed us to free up the work area in between. That allows us to construct the bridge in one phase. That was a major milestone for the project.
There are a number of secondary roads out here too, and I'm just wondering how will they be treated so that they can somehow blend in with the overall project?
We're installing, there's a couple of intersections at the frontage roads. We're installing some new traffic signals on those frontage roads that will definitely help people get in and out of the frontage road side streets such as Annanette Boulevard much more smoothly.
Now, I noticed that this is a project that apparently starts from Bowman Road and goes all the way to the Ravenel Bridge?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
And what's going to happen when you get to the bridge with how many lanes of traffic?
There's 3 lanes of traffic heading in the southbound lane. The last intersection with Johnnie Dodds Boulevard is McGrath-Darby. That will become a right turn lane, so you'll only have 2 lanes going up onto the bridge as in the current configuration. So you'll drop from 3 lanes to 2 lanes at that intersection.
And in McGrath, what's going to happen?
McGrath-Darby, we're installing some improvements to that location, trying to improve the pedestrian crossing with the hotels on each side, trying to get people to walk to their destinations a little better.
Was this project started on time, according to schedule?
Yes, ma'am, we did start on time. We awarded notice to proceed. It is a design-build project. So the first 6 months after we awarded the project, basically the engineers were in the office designing the project, and we started right about on time.
What is a design-build project, and how does it differ from a design-bid-build project?
Design-build allows us to start construction on one end prior to getting to the other end of the project with the design. On a design bid build, we would typically design the whole project at one time and then put it out to bid. But by doing the design build, they were able to start down on Bowman Road prior to finishing the design down toward the Ravenel Bridge.
I mean, what's the benefit? Does it save money, time, or what? Or is it more efficient to do it this way?
It is to Charleston County is a lot more efficient. We will probably save about a year's time on the overall construction schedule. We were able to, by putting it out to design build, we were able to get it out to the contractors to get the choice, get better pricing when the construction activity in the area wasn't quite as high as it has been in the past.
We're going to be talking with the primary contractor for this project in just a little bit, and I'm going to be curious as to how fortunate they were, I would believe, to get a project like this. Plus, they've got quite a history, don't they?
Yes, ma'am. They do have they built the Palmetto Commerce Parkway for Charleston County, which was another sales tax project. They did a very good job on that project for us, and we were really happy to see them win the design build selection process for this job.
I'm going to take a little break for just a moment, and I want Steve to talk with us about all of the work that's going on behind us. It seems like pipes are being laid, and we want to find out why and what will they do. We'll do that in just a moment, so please don't go away.